Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So, last few days we are discussing our term 1 syllabus, right? Chapter 6, chapter 7 and chapter 8. इस 3 chapter का revision we have done. Now we will revise our PA revision. Okay, chapter 1 growing plants का textual exercise. First one, choose the correct options. So the outer covering of the seed. First one, which is the outer covering of the seed? It is called seed coat. Second one, the seeds of the dandelion or dash. If you see the dandelion seeds, they are light and feathery. Third one, which of these plants reproduce through roots? So ये चार में which will reproduce through the roots? It is called sweet potato. Fourth one, kharif crops are generally grown from dash. So kharif crop को when it will grow? In June and September. Okay. Fifth one, the process of loosening the soil. It is called tilling. The process of loosening the soil, it is called tilling process. Then match the following. First one, dicot seed. So dicot seed, they has 2 cotyledon. ठीक है, 2 cotyledon इसमें होता है. Second one, monocot seed. Monocot seed has only 1 cotyledon. Third one, cotyledon reduce in size as the plants grow. Whenever the plants are growing, the cotyledon will reduce its size. Fourth one, cockle burr. Cockle burr, they are dispersed by animals. And then give 2 examples for the following. First one, seeds dispersed by wind. You have to write dandelion and maple. These 2 seeds are dispersed by wind. Second one, seeds dispersed by water, namely coconut and lotus. They are dispersed by water. Third one, seeds dispersed by animals. So what you have to write? Burdock and cockle burr. Fourth one, seeds dispersed by explosion, namely pea and violets. Fifth one, what are all the plants that grow from stem cuttings, namely sugar and rose. Then give one word for the following. Seeds that have only 1 cotyledon. It is called monocot seed. Namely, monocot seed has only 1 cotyledon. Second one, seeds that have 2 cotyledons. Who will have 2 cotyledons? Namely, dicot seeds. Third one, the process by which the seeds are scattered away from the parent plant. It is called dispersal. Fourth one, the process of growing plants on the large scale for food and other purpose. It is called agriculture. Fifth one, any plant that is grown for food, clothing or other uses on the large scale. It is called crop. Sixth one, crops that are grown in winter. They are called rabi crops. And then short answers. So short answers, maximum 2 lines. As you are new to the 5th standard, you can write 2 lines only. First one, see what is germination. What do seeds need to germinate? Okay, so the process by which a new plant grows out from the seed, it is called as a germination. So what is a germination? The process of new plants grows from the seed. It is called as a germination. So second question, see, what do the seeds need to germinate? So the seed needs air, water and warmth to germinate. Okay, इसमें दो आंसर लिखा है मैंने. First one, why do seeds need to germinate? Because the seeds need to develop new plants. ये इधर क्वेश्चन पूछा है what do seeds need to germinate? उसके क्या क्या चाहिए? Air, water and warmth to germinate. समझ आया? Second one, from where does the seedling gets the food essential for the growth in its initial stage? Oh, where do they get? Mainly from the cotyledons. So these cotyledon, they will provide the food in the initial stages. Third one, what is seed dispersal? Seed dispersal मतलब क्या है? So the process by which the seeds are scattered away from the parent plant. Okay, so parent plant के पास बाहर में जाना है. They should be separated from the parent plant. It is called as a seed dispersal. And then what enables the dandelion seed to get dispersed by the wind? अगर वो डैंडलियन सीड का आप देखेगा तो इट विल बी लाइट एंड फेदरी. ड्यू टू लाइट एंड फेदरी दे कैन बी dispersed by the wind. Fifth one, name the plant that can grow from the leaves. It is called bryophyllum. Okay, what is the answer? It is called as a bryophyllum. And then next one, long answer. See, listen students, you are not in 4th standard. Now you are studying in the 5th standard. So you have to write maximum main points. मैं इतना बड़ा दे रही हूँ आपको, इतना बड़ा लर्न के लिए आपको ज़रूरत नहीं है, लेकिन इसके इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ क्या है, मेन पॉइंट्स क्या है, उसमें 3 पॉइंट्स लिखना है. देखो, व्हाट इज़ द क्वेश्चन गिवन? एक्सप्लेन द डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द सीड. वो सीड में क्या क्या पार्ट्स होता है, उसका मेन पॉइंट्स आप लिखना है. फर्स्ट सी, the seed has different parts, right? What is the first one? It is called seed coat. The outer covering of the seed, it is called seed coat. अगर आपको seed coat का देखेगा तो it will have a tiny opening. So by this tiny opening, the seed will get the water. So it is an important point. So what is the second point? What the seed coat will do? It will protect the seed from physical damage and extreme temperature. It is also important. Then see next one, cotyledon. So the cotyledon, what it will do? It will store the food for the embryo. And what is the last main point? An embryo is an underdeveloped plant present within the seed. From this embryo a new plant will be coming. समझ आया? इतना बड़ा लिखने के लिए ज़रूरत नहीं है, 3 points लिखो. First point, the outer covering of the seed, it is called seed coat. Seed coat, it has a tiny opening which the water will be getting in. And then second one, what the seed coat will do? It protects the seed from physical damage and extreme temperature. And then third point, the cotyledon. The cotyledon store the food for the embryo. And last third point, an embryo is an underdeveloped plant within the seed. 18 points आप लिखना है. Then here also I have written the 3 points only. Maximum it is 3 points, 3 mark. Describe the three methods of growing plants other than seeds. You can write any three methods. Okay. Three methods apart from the dispersal, the plants can grow from roots, leaves, stems, etc. So first root example. If you see the sweet potato and carrot, they will reproduce us through root. And leaves, namely the bryophyllum, they have the buds on the outer margin of their leaves. Then stem, if you take the rose and sugar cane, they can grow from the stem cuttings because potato is an underground stem. So I have written the 3 points. You have to write all the 3 points. And then explain the different process in agriculture. So mainly there are 7 parts are there. Seven process are there. Preparation of the soil, sowing, adding manures and fertilizers, irrigation, protecting crops, harvesting and storage. So first, preparation of the soil. The process of loosening the soil. अगर soil tight रहेगा तो plant will not grow. First, we have to loose the soil. उसके नाम it is called tilling. Second one, it is called as a sowing. अगर आपको healthy seed choose करेगा तो you will get good seed. So sowing is the process. We have to choose the healthy seed. And third one, you have to add the manure and fertilizers. So इसका fertility increase करने के लिए we have to add manures and fertilizers. Then irrigation. Irrigation means supplying water to the plant. हमको तो खाना चाहिए ग्रोथ करने के लिए, प्लांट्स का भी चाहिए ना. So we have to give the water. उसके नाम it is called irrigation. Then protecting the crops. So we have to protect the crops from the pest. Pest means what? Small insect present on the crop. We have to remove this pest and we have to remove the unwanted plants also. Then sixth one, it is called harvesting. So harvesting means cutting and gathering of mature crops. तो क्रॉप तो पूरा ग्रोन होने के बाद हम उसको गैदर करना है, कटिंग करना है, इसके बाद गैदरिंग करना है. उसके प्रोसेस का नाम हार्वेस्टिंग. तो लास्ट इट इज कॉल्ड स्टोरेज. वी हैव टू स्टोर द क्रॉप्स इन द प्रॉपर प्लेस. सो इतना पॉइंट सबको ज़रूर लिखना है बिकॉज द डिफरेंट प्रोसेस तो पूछा है. सो यू हैव टू राइट ऑल द स्टेप्स. एंड देन नेक्स्ट लास्ट वन, you have to differentiate between the Rabi and Kharif crops. So first, what is the Kharif crops? What are all the crops that grown in June to September? They are called Kharif crops. They are also called as the monsoon crops because they grow in the rainy season. So what are all the examples? Maize, brinjal, cotton. These are all the examples of Kharif crops. And then talking about the Rabi crops, the crops that are grown from October to March. अक्टूबर से मार्च तक कौन सा क्रॉप्स ग्रोथ होता है? दे आर कॉल्ड रैबी क्रॉप्स. सो दे आर कॉल्ड एज अ विंटर क्रॉप्स. So during winter season, the Rabi crops will be growing. Example, wheat, gram, cabbage and oats. So these are all the differentiate between the Rabi and Kharif crops. So our first chapter textual questions are completed. Students, please go through this chapter day by day. Go through the video. At least objectives, short answers you can learn because they are very short. You can learn by yourself. And then talking about the long answer, so maximum it carries 3 marks only. You learn at least 3 points. No need to write the full answer. At least write the maximum 3 important points. Surely you will get the marks. Hope you will understand and then start doing your revision part. See you tomorrow.